Right, welcome back to the Martian. We're here at day 77 already. I just went inside our base for a quick snack. And it is still dark outside. So what we want to do in a bit is to find a spot where we can set up a new base. This won't be like a new base, but it will just be an extra site where we focus on the deep miner. And the reason to do this in a new spot is not really clear. I just thought it would be nice to make use of the amount of space on Mars and have these different sites. I think it's cool, but it doesn't really make any sense. For some reason I just lost a bottle. I'll try to get some CO2 in the base. So I will print that before I forget. I think it's this one actually. Canister, which we need iron, which apparently we have none. Well, anyway, so we'll wait a little bit till it's till we have some daylight, and then we're ready to move. Let's use this iron, which was actually for something else, but this is how it goes. We'll worry about you in a bit. Get our iron back. Where's our iron? There it is. Right, I forgot about that little lever. No! We should put that back. But it is daylight now, so this is actually great timing. So keeping ourselves busy with this little game is fantastic. But now we're ready to move. After I stored that bottle. So yeah, there is a little bit of a risk of doing this now because we didn't have a storm in a while. So that's not fantastic. But nevertheless, we'll just go for it. Just live a little bit. Can we? No, we cannot do that while we're carrying flags, so I guess we won't carry flags. So what we'll do is that we go just in 360 direction, and we just move this base a little bit south from here. If there is a storm, I don't really know what we're supposed to do. Maybe hide in a ditch. So at that point I should probably have my digger at the ready. I don't know. Let's just move quickly, I guess. So the advantage of moving, there is actually one advantage, is that we will have a little bit of a new spot where we can mine for resources in the area. Because we are depleting those in our direct area. So let's say we just set up our base here, which is not too far away. So that would actually make sense. So we put up some frames. And we weld it up. Using some plates. Alright, and then we can, we could install this container mouth, go like that, and we should be able to connect that. Right, so then we're already in the clear, so it's actually not too much of a problem. But it does feel a little bit exciting. Right, so then we just set up our new base, I guess. That's the wrong way around, but we don't care for the moment. So I guess we'll go this way. Get a little bit of a platform going, which we will weld up. And we could use some music actually to make things a little bit happier on this very silent planet. So we place a generator for some dirty energy. That's the wrong way around. Not really a big fan of that. Not everything has to be the wrong way around. Move a little bit to the back. Yes. Seems great. Then we printed a bunch of batteries, which I guess we can fit like this. A little bit cramped, but would definitely work. We take that. So this is the input, right? Yeah, so we go directly connecting the generator to the battery. We actually have two batteries, right? So we should do the second one as well. Preferably in the same orientation. So we have this strange floating at the moment, so we should also fix that. So for this we use the heavy cable, because there will be quite some energy flowing through this bit. And apparently we just had enough cable for this little operation, so that's cool. Now these require steel sheets, I think. Is that the first thing that they need? Yes, they do. And then some cables. A screwdriver or something, or what does it actually need? Yep. Nice. Okay. We need the splitter, so we connect these up again. Alright. So that's that fixed. Then let's look what the deep mine looks like. Alright, so it's this big structure. It's not really clear for me what's the front and back. Is there a little image that will help us? Deep miner. It's a very tiny image. Looks like it's accessible from the side, so maybe that's like the front. So if I will trust this picture, then it should be like so. I think I have it the wrong way around, but unless this is the console. Oh no, let's try and build it. So how do we build this? Welding. Wait, 12 steel sheets. All right, looks like we placed a little bit too many steel sheets. We will fix that. So let's see if we can already tell now how this will work. I'm not really sure. I think we did it correctly, actually. Four electronic, and we only have 3. Great. Looks like we have to go back to our base. Nice. We could already start burning off some coal, so we get some energy going. Would be fun, perhaps. Might come in useful. Maybe we will learn to switch these on as well. Alright, so those are slowly charging now. We leave the iron here. And I think that's about all we... well, maybe we leave the coal here as well. Right, let's go back. And we print the last bits. Could do a little bit on the way mining. For what the hell this is, cobalt? We don't want that. We have enough copper for now. So yeah, we need one of the electronic kits, a bunch of steel plates, and I think that's it. The sun is already gone. That's fast. So I'm just happy that we didn't walk for miles. There is actually a way to build a little rover. Can we actually see? It doesn't say where we build it, so that's a little bit strange. I guess we cannot build it yet, maybe it's not in the game. So we first need to print the electronic bits, parts. Electronic parts, can we still... yes, we can still do that. That's very nice. And then we want some more steel plates. Maybe also some frames. Because it feels a little bit claustrophobic. Let's first go for the sheets actually. There are still some electrum randomly laying on the floor. I think 8 is fine. And then frames. Let's go for 2 more or something. And maybe already some shell. Which apparently we don't make this thing. But where do we make it? Ah, maybe it's at the closets kit, right? Shell... yeah, kit locker, alright. We'll make 2 of those. Usually you need 2 of them. Alright. We will quickly check what the plants are doing because I'm a little bit anxious about that. As they are seemingly slowly dying. Which might be a problem. Let's see. Oh, there are these plants now. Moderately well. Right, well, when we come back, we'll grow some of the... well, we will use the food processor. Component processor, whatever it's called. And then we will focus on getting some more of those energy bars. I think that's a smart idea. Apart from that, temperature is doing well and we cannot really complain. Yes, we did something strange with the plants. I have my suspicion it might be a CO2 and that I introduced some toxin with that, but who knows? Close the door. If you want, you could actually make the base a bit smarter. So now we have to do the things like closing the door ourselves. But what you can do is that you measure the amount of people in a base, so in our case it's just 1. And you can say, like, if there is 1 person, then shut the doors. Right? Would make sense. Or you could even do it in a smart way, like if there's change in the number of people. Like if you leave or enter. I think we need some lights here. I guess we will place our flag right here in the middle. There's no solid ground here? Oh, it is, but... ah. Great. So if we ever get lost for some strange reason, then we have these very helpful flags. I don't know, I just want to place flags because I never use them. Right, so this is the effect of just a bit of coal burning. So that's very efficient. It's of course bad for the environment, but not for this environment, because we want to do that kind of stuff. Strange way to place these, but well. Right, so where we left is screwdriver and some electric components. So this should then be the deep miner. And it looks like we built it in the right orientation. So that's a surprise on the first go. So I guess we could really use these miniature images to already predict a little bit what's required. Alright, so we got that going. Place like a locker here or something. Maybe we want shelves, I don't know yet. So we could start to get rid of this thing, because it's not really easy to look what's inside. See, it's not even empty now. Now it is. Alright, so we'll build the other lathe. We will build that over here, I guess. Which will toss everything in here. Not sure if that's great. We can also build it just the other way around. How will we do that? I think we'll just build it here. We'll remove this crate anyway. Actually, we can do that right now. Right, so we will build this so we can do some standard printing, basic stuff. But it also means we will have a backup of our base. So that could be useful. Never needed it, but yeah, one big explosion and we could be in trouble. I got the wrong thing. This is the wrong way around. Not paying attention. No, I think we are right. Yeah, okay. So now we just need to do some cabling and then this base is operational. Well, I think it is. I don't know how this thing works, so we'll see if it's operational or not. So this is really the tiniest base that you can imagine, probably. But I'm happy. Look at that. We even aligned all of this. It's impressive. Not really, but I didn't try to align it, so I'm impressed myself. So what do you do? So we just start you. Will you just start popping things out, or what will happen? So I guess it will take a while before it hits bedrock, right? Or maybe it won't even reach that? I don't know. Alright, so it seems like we should start printing some things because my power is already low. So we want some charger. Battery. What's the name of the thing? No clue. Charger. Electronic printer, right, that will be a problem. But we still have some power, I think. Yeah. Alright, so then what we want is to take you, get rid of our tools, and we can make some chutes. That's probably done with this thing, right? Yeah. Not really sure if we need more than the basic chutes. If you need some powered ones as well. Curious if this will work or if we need more than just this initial setup. Can we directly go up? Also, we might want to build an arc furnace right there. So for that we want... Let's build like an iron frame, just one. An iron sheet. So safe distance. So we can do some basic smelting over here. We need some more sheets, I guess, for the arc furnace. Didn't really pay attention to what it needs. That's the wrong way around, though. Ah, wait, it's an arc furnace. Right, so that's... Alright, well, that's something else. So then we actually don't need to isolate it all the way over here. Then I'm less worried. So this doesn't really build up pressure or anything, so I guess we can sit it over here. Yeah, it should be fine. It will vent off all of its gases and stuff, so that's not really a problem. It does require a bunch of power, but we should have that. Because the idea of this base is that we will dig up a lot of coal, which we will then directly burn. That was at least my idea. I'm not sure if that will actually work, but I hope it will. Can we reach that? I don't think so. For sure that doesn't work. No, it's not possible. So do we get any information on what this is actually capable of? If it's like maximum extended, or it's still going, or... And will it just start pooping out things, or not? We have a lot of questions and no answers. Also, do we have copper nearby? Because we could use a little bit. There we go. But it's more than enough for now. But as is tradition, I would like to highlight at least one ore for the next time that we're desperate for copper, because this is very conveniently near our base. So there it is. That will work. How are we doing for power? Still alright. I could just build like the electronic printer here as well, but I think that's a little bit too much. The whole idea was that this would be like a simple base. Yeah, let's borrow something in terms of wiring. I guess we can just take this bit off. The data cable, we don't really need that. Alright, you can continue, but we just wanted this already. Or some quick coil. Yeah, I will look up, well maybe there is some information. Oh, dirty ore, it's doing something. That's exciting. Alright, so we will have a bunch of that going on. Well, we can carry that actually. Let's leave this here. Leave the copper here as well. We still have some battery, of course, shouldn't forget. So we can stay a little bit longer. Right, so this is at least something. Now we want to make a centrifuge. I think that's the next bit. So you can reclaim raw ore, so it refines dirty ore. So this much I know. Can make it a bit bigger. So how do we make that? Steel sheets. That looks like it's cheap. It is actually. Just iron and copper, so we could actually make it just here. We'll store this very precious little bunch of ores, which it keeps pooping out. So I guess we're ready to build our setup a little bit then, because you can then make a centrifuge kit if you have copper, which luckily we should have in a bit. Alright, let's see if we can make this. I think we don't have enough steel, right? Yeah, so we anyway need to go back to base, because we cannot make steel on that thing. But it's good to know that things are at least working, so we can progress a little bit. Check how to continue. Nice. I'm very happy with that. So then, to talk you a little bit through what the idea behind this setup is before sunlight disappears, is that we will connect this with a bunch of chutes to centrifuges. We'll probably rearrange this a little bit because it makes more sense to work towards the right, because most of these devices have their setup from left to right. You can switch off for a minute and give you the rest of that. So let's also switch this off because we don't have any means of refining this yet. The dirty ore. So how do you work? Yeah. So this could actually work from left to right, as it turns out. That's not too bad. It's just that the power is then located at some strange angle. So we could also go up into the air, which would also be fun. think I like that. So then we need to make some frame here. Yeah, I think I would like to do that. So can you make another one actually? No. Need more iron. I have some idea where to get that. Alright. Let's continue a little bit, see how far we can get. Did I switch that off? Yeah. So let's charge our batteries as well. So you can already make some iron frames, right? No, it needs a bunch more iron. Oh, we can make one centrifuge, I guess. 2 steel sheets, right. Oh, we have a lot more things than I thought. Go and make the frame then. Cool, so if we place that over here, I think that's not very nice because we cannot walk underneath it. So I guess I should go through walls then. Iron wall. So we'll just place this here. Yeah, that's more like it. So I'm not actually gonna fill it in, I just want the little outline there. And maybe at some point a ladder. Because I can just place this on top. And now we're using a jetpack, I guess. Guess run. Alright, let's place another wall because this is not really working out. I'm balancing on top of a tiny little place. Alright. Now it should work better. Oh, we could testing if the jetpack is still on. We could print a bunch more of these because that's very slow going. Alright, so then we would redirect this over to there. I think that's very nice. Well, very nice is a bit too much, maybe. Welding torch and still 2 steel sheets, right? So we don't have enough. Right, well, at least we know we need to print a bunch of those. And maybe some leather. So can we make the batteries look less floating? So now it's about aesthetics, which is not really that important, but still. I guess it would help if they're like, I guess, well, that's not really nice. I guess we could just put like a wall behind them that they're like sort of mounted. I don't know. Doesn't really improve things. Well, there we go. Sort of not floating. Alright, you can stop. And then we could just remove this I don't know, we all of a sudden putting a lot of effort in the appearance of this base. Because we could just pull this along, right? So that we go like... so that's already connected actually. Alright, so something like that. Alright, so we have some frame. So I would like another centrifuge. Forgot if we could make that or not. It's my goldfish memory. Centrifuge. Yes, we can. Let's smelt some more copper as well. This is a very inefficient way to smelt things, but for now it's perfectly fine because I'm aiming to use a lot of copper to get our atmosphere going. Which is now very cold, like minus 50 degrees, but also 8.66 Mohr. So we should actually remember that at some point, because that should increase over the course of time. But well, it's too early now to actually measure that. Ladder. So let's steal the power from a miner. Put it in our inventory to remember that we actually need to charge that before we are in for a surprise when we go on a new mining tour. Make the ladder, please. So there's no way to rotate this in a way that we can switch the ports, right? No. So we won't install this next one just yet. Oh shit, I did something wrong. Where do we want the ladder? This is nice. I guess it could be here. Alright, so we have a bit of a ladder going. Kind of works. Can we make here one here as well? I don't know. Oh, this is a horrible base already. It has holes everywhere. You still have some iron sheets for me. Sheet. Here we go. No more holes. We do have a bunch of letters laying around. Guess we will have a bunch of letters everywhere. Not sure if that's very useful, but we have them, so let's just place them. Very useful. That's actually not too bad. I might actually use this. Yeah, I think now it's time to go back to the base and focus on getting these extra materials. So we want like 8 steel sheets, we want to charge our batteries. What else do we want? I feel like I'm forgetting. Battery charger. And then these chutes we should be able to make. Can we make a sorter on this thing or not? I guess we can, but then we need gold and copper. I never played around with a sorcerer, so I don't really know what that will look like. So this is just something that is able to sort. But is there some machine that can do that? Alright, I think now we should make a move on. I will read about this when we're back at base. Everything is on that should be on, and off that should be off, maybe. I like our little power tower over there. It's very helpful. And the flags, of course, very useful. Should probably make a light over there. Should we take some CO2 with us? Might be nice. Yeah, let's charge up some CO2. We switch our batteries, charge them up a little bit. Already take some things that we want to return. So we want to have some gold to print some swords. Do we want steel as well? I don't know. Gold and copper. Well, those we have lying around, so that shouldn't be a problem. So I guess the logic sorter might fit our needs. Not really sure if that's really that simple. We will print some steel sheets. What steel do we still have? Not a lot. Steel sheets, so you can just print all of them. We'll get 20, and that should be fine. Right, we'll wait till the temperature is a little bit up. And then we deal with our hamburger warning and oxygen and everything else. Right, that's it. Switch it alright, yes. Double check. Might prevent an explosion or two. How are you doing in terms of charging? So, cannot see actually, it's 37 only. It should be fine for a miner, to be honest. We can be very lazy. Now let's keep it like this. Nice. Yeah, you can charge a little bit and you can keep printing, or you're already done. I think it's done. Just two? Wait, what's going wrong? No, it stopped. Right. Keep printing, please. It stopped probably because this was shut off, so then it will clog up. I don't know. Let's take off our suit. We'll drink. Bob is continuously laying eggs, so that's nice, and we have some ready wheat, so that's also pretty cool. So we will release this gas. We probably see some slide contamination. No, not even. Right. Might have been smart to first check what the deal was here, if everything was happy. But they're alright, I guess. We still don't have food. So we could actually try to make the processor. Do we want to? It's not expensive even. I think we can just make that with leftovers. Might be nice because we also have some wheat that are about to go off. Let's look at it for a second. Let's give it a chance. Let's check it out. Can we make it gold, copper, reagent? Yes, we can. Oh, you're gonna take forever. Alright, there we have it. We have at least enough sheets to complete the centrifuges. Let's see if we can make some freshly cut food. Prepared food is probably the better way. Phrasing that. So that's a large battery and this is a small one. That's all. No, that's a large battery as well, right? Yeah. Why do I have so many? Well, that's fine. Does our tablet actually needs a new battery as well? Yeah, it's still alright. But while we're here, and we'll return the canister in a bit, that's fine. Air is low, right. Seems quite important. At 14% and rapidly decreasing. Let's see, that's of course in our suit, so we might need our suit for a minute. There we go. Alright, can we install this food processor? Some nice construction music. I like it. So how does one create flour? Pulverized wheat. What? How do we how many do we need? Alright, well, it doesn't really explain, so this is going to go great, of course. We'll take your egg. And how much wheat do you have? Yeah, that's not going well. So you get some old wheat, some new wheat. We'll take your old wheat. So let's see how this works. We'll put on a suit because I hate looking at this dark screen. There we go. Oh, it will create already flour. So that's 5 flour, I guess. We cannot stack that. Alright, but the bar needs 50 flour. Alright, so it needs 10 wheat then, I guess. Ah, that's nice. Alright, let's make one more. Now we know how it works. I guess the rest we will just plant maybe. Can we also grab that one? Or it's stuck? Seems like it's stuck. Fine. If you don't want to cooperate, then you can just stay there, I guess. Oh, it's stuck. Alright. There has been some miscalculation. But we had... well, we have some uneven amount of flour. Does it stack again in the microwave? Or can we just go like... no, of course not. It's not like flour is easy to add together. So how much do we have? We keep adding flour. I don't know. We have more than enough. Let's just keep stuffing it in there. Stack the flour, yeah. Hey, Floody, it's you. No, it's nice to see you. I don't know how to... I don't know. I'll just worry about that later on. I cannot really be bothered. We have some flour. Nice to see you, yeah. Let's go. I was getting fed up with this game. It's one of those moments. I'm at the end of my 2-hour stream. Actually, I'm not here for too long. But, yeah, I was just about getting tired and shouting. But I will show you what we did today. Because that's always nice. And at least I can look back on all the great progress that we made. Alright, we'll get Bob some new wheat, get ourselves some food. Alright, so we'll take all this messed up flour. At least one of them is like 50 grams. And the rest of them is just for show. So I can put that in the microwave and it should say... nah, I messed that up. Why is it doing that? 50 flour from... no clue. Alright, well, that's not how you do that. That are some very nice words that sometimes you need to look back and see what you did instead of focusing on your failures. Maybe I put in the wrong stack. Wait, actually, I still have the 50, right? So I put in the wrong stack. Yeah, this is the cereal bar, right? Makes sense. We used the show flour. There we go. We made our own cereal bar. That's the first one. So we are actually productive today. Let's also get those. Give Bob a shit ton of food. For some reason our plants aren't really growing well. I think it has to do something with the gas ratio, but it's for some other day to worry about. Let's get you a shitload of food, because the chicken is doing well. Yeah. Alright. And we get the hell out of here. Could use a bit of drink. Bob the Third. Yeah, the Bobs aren't really doing great in this atmosphere. They are going and dying off quickly. Alright, let's go inside. Out of this hellhole. So what we have been doing is we set out a little outpost. It's hidden in the middle of nowhere, for no good reason than that we have some other nutrients. Ores. We got a lot of backup bobs over here, so this is a whole fridge full of bobs. Because we figured out that apparently you don't need 2 chickens to fertilize an egg. So that makes things a lot easier. Did I charge up my battery? Yes. Right, so all the way over here, there is a secret base. And it's just because we were desperate for resources. Or just too lazy to look around. It is really dark, so I hope we can still find it. Why so far away? No, this is... No, I thought, since we have like all the space on Mars, I thought it would be nice to make use of that as well. So we... Why so far away? Yeah, I don't know, this is like Side B. This will be called Side B. It's because of the Subnautica vibe that I got when I started this. So we will place beacons at some point, but until then we risk getting lost all the time. So this is a deep miner, which I've never built until now, and it's spitting out these dirty ores the moment you turn it on. So we need to build some centrifuge and do some refining. But this is very important for our next goal, which is to extract a bunch of coal automatically, of course, because we're lazy, and get that burning in these kind of generators, or maybe some more efficient setup, I don't know. So we pump some CO2 in the atmosphere of Mars, and by doing that we will raise the temperature. So that's the brilliant idea about this. There's a bunch of letters for no good reason than that we forgot to set off the printer. But this is our next project. A tiny little base. Also, if for some reason the other base blows up, we still have another lake here, so that's a little backup. So yeah, that will be for next time. So I'm very happy that I could still say hi to you. I'm a little bit sad that I only see you at the end of my stream. That's poor timing on my side. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, and that you are getting along well with your arc save. I think last time you were doing something complicated and needed like a bunch of cement paste or something, and beavers. I hope your beaver hunt went well. I'm gonna weld up this centrifuge, and I think I call it a day. Let's see if we can do that. Alright, that looks pretty cool. No beavers. It was you. You were playing Ark, right? Oh, maybe I'm confusing people. My memory is fantastic. Did I already tell you that? What are you doing today then? Ah shit, then I am confusing you with someone else. That's a shame. I thought I was so proud that I remembered something, but then it was probably correct, but from the wrong person. That's true, you were playing on the moon. That's true. Yeah. No, last time you were playing on the moon, right? Or am I misremembering all the things? Nice. I got something right. And you were focusing on optimizing your base. Now it's coming back to me. So you wanted to get like the most efficient start. Which sounds like a lot of work, but I hope that's working out. So on Mars will be the same goal, or you have some specific goal now that you want to play around with the Martian atmosphere, or just a new challenge? Yeah, you help me out for sure. So let's see, we need to go up. Nice with the ladder there. Not sure if this will work, or we need like the powered one. But at some point we need to split. Nice. Well, I hope you. I will see you again, and then maybe you know at that point what you want to do on Mars. For now, thank you very much for saying hi, and I'm happy that I remembered you again. And yeah, maybe I'll see you around. So yeah, have a nice day, and for now, bye bye.